you guys. I told you guys. I told all you guys. I told you guys. Strong Strickland striking. Khabib. Khabib. Think about Khabib. Strong Strickland striking, guys. I told you guys his striking is unbelievable. And I told you, if he's tough to take down, if he's tough to take down, Khamzat don't have no choice but to strike. And we all saw the striking. He came up short. Beautiful fight by Sean Strickland. Beautiful fight, guys. Beautiful fight by Strong Strickland. And you have a lot of people talking about he got robbed. No, we didn't. I don't know, what fight some of these people was watching, but it's clearly Sean Strickland did enough to take two belt from Khamzat. The first round, like I told you guys, if you watch my video on my platform, I told you guys, Khamzat gonna come out hot. It's the same thing when Sean Strickland's fight Meganov. Remember when he fight Meganov? That Russian dude came out with all these kicks and punches and doing all these things, energy. And at the end of the first round, he started losing his energy. He got tired. And when it came out in the first round, Sean Strickland just destroyed him. I'm tell you some people. Sean Strickland jab, it's man, that jab is nasty. Khabib, wow. Khamzat couldn't keep up. Khamzat could not keep up with Strickland striking. He was just turning over 2 minute punches. Meanwhile, Khamzat just do like pop shots, like one hit, one shot and hit, one shot and hit. No, 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 no. Let me tell you something. When I see Sean Strickland in the first round, and Khamzat wasn't doing nothing, this is what he was doing, guys. And you know what I like about Strickland? He was cool, calm. He didn't panic. He said, "All right, I got this." The first round, Khamzat couldn't do nothing. He don't have no striking. He don't have no ground and pounding. And the only person that I do agree to the commentary last night is Luke Thomas. People, he broke it down, and me and him is on the same page. Um, Khamzat didn't prove nothing to me. Same thing that Luke Thomas said. He have to prove something to me, and he want to go up to light heavyweight. People, if he go up to light heavyweight, he will get demolished. He will get knocked out. I think if when Sean Strickland came out in the second round, he was pushing the fight. Listen, Khamzat was tired. Strickland stuffed the takedown. He stuffed one takedown. That was it. The first takedown he took down. This was the first round, guys. Look at Sean Strickland. Look, good morning, good morning. Look at Sean Strickland. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Look at Sean Strickland, guy. If you watch my platform, I did a video Thursday or Friday. I did a video Thursday. Go look at that video, and I predicted everything in that fight that Sean Strickland need to do. I said if Strong Strickland survived the first round, which he did, and this is proof into a lot of people out there that do not respect Strong Strickland. This showing you who was getting it better in training camp. It's not no weight cut. They cheated to get that man. There was no weight cut. And I can't wait for him to go to light heavyweight because I believe if he go to light heavyweight, Alex Pereira gonna come back down and Alex Pereira gonna knock him out. We could listen, Khamzat do not have knockout power. And he hit Sean Strickland, but it didn't affect Sean Strickland to stop him. But those jabs Sean Strickland was doing, and I told you guys, 80% of bettors on Happy Sean won and hella money got made. Yes, a lot of people lost a lot of money on guys. Make sure you press the button, guys. Please press the button so it hit the other end. A lot of people put a lot of money on Khamzat and they lost because they go by this man perform. Let me tell you something, people. Israel Asani said something. He said, "Listen, I don't know what's going on with Khamzat because couple years ago, you want to fight everybody. You got the belt. You want to fight. You listen. He did everything he could do to get in Sean Strickland head, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Sean Strickland was cool, calm, collective, guys. Let me tell you, look at these pictures. Look at these guys. Look, let me take myself out of picture. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the jab. Look at that jab. Look at that right jab, people. Listen, Strong Strickland came ready. Um, Chazma come out, didn't have nothing for Strong Strickland. Cosma didn't have nothing. Jemai didn't have nothing for Strong Strickland because even when he took Strong Strickland down, what did he do? What did he do with it? You want to win? You want to win to ride on somebody back? No, no, no. Listen, I believe MMA is changing. It's not about you taking a person down and holding down there and do what? You're not going to win like that, guys. Cosma didn't do nothing when he took Sean Strickland, no damage. And look what happened. Sean Strickland flipped and turned it, and guess what? He was so tired that he pulled guard twice. But that's telling he's not ready, guy. He's not ready. If you guys listen to Luke Thomas said it. This man have some. He didn't prove nothing to me. He improved nothing, guys. He did not prove nothing. Who? 1 second, guys. Yeah. No, only one box. I just came to work. One box. One box. That's it. Oh, okay. Please, you have to tell them. I do. And because if I'm not here and somebody take the package, you're going to try to blame us. I'm telling you, if package come, you don't see it. I tell my son that if you don't sell a name on it, yeah, don't touch it. Yeah. So if it's here and somebody come and get it, no, that's true because I picked up one by me, but a bigger. I put that one box there. Oh, I carry that box. You see it in the next one, like I just came home. I put the box on the table. Oh, and the mail was up there. Yeah, the mail was in my box. And I put on the GPS the back, so usually they come. And like once in a while, it's like a hit or miss. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Right. It's little greens for the pots. No, okay, no problem. Yeah. Yes, guys, that was my neighbor, right? My neighbor came because for some reason Amazon dropped a box and they keep dropping the box in front of my house. And I keep telling them, if you drop the box, and somebody take it, I'm not going to be responsible because I told my kids do not take, their mail. Because we live in the front, they live in the back, and if they get the mails in my everything. It's like, come on, 6 minutes of ground time to could be about half a. Listen, listen. What did he do with the takedown? Did he do any ground and pound? Did he do any damage? He didn't do no damage, guys. What damage? No damage. You know what I mean? His stand up game, people. You know what I mean? I believe if Sean Strickland would have pushed the issue, but he was fighting very smart because you do not want to make a mistake because he made that mistake already with Alex Pereira and got knocked out. So he was patient. I love the way he fight, man. I told you guys, if he stopped the takedown, he couldn't hold Sean down. That's the problem. Sean is strong, and that's showing you what took place in the camp. What took place in the camp. Everybody talking about, oh, you know, Cosma got the best of Sean Strickland. No, it didn't. No, it did not. You could tell when they came in Octagon, people, Sean was about business. The first round, he knew Cosma was going to take him down. He knew it. But guess what? You're gonna take me down. You're gonna take me down, but guess what you're gonna do? You're not gonna do no damage, but guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna spend a lot of energy. Remember when Sean Strickland fought Meganov, that big Russian dude came out in the first round and doing all type of kicking and this and that. Then at the end of the first round, Sean Strickland figured him out. So I did a video about that, guys. When he went back in the corner, they said, "Go get. Listen, he's done. He's tired. Go get him." That's when Sean Strickland started doing the jab. People, his jab is nasty. He have one of the most nastiest jab I've seen, guys. And Cosma didn't have no answer. Didn't have no answer. Didn't have no answer. Didn't have no answer, guys. Didn't have no answer. And listen, this man, you have. I don't know if I have that. He caught Sean with a couple punches. Very bad people. His striking is bad. He missed a lot. Strong Strickland was just tagging him with people. I am shocked that all these people were on the train of Khamzat for years and years. And look who he was fighting. I told you guys, Gilbert Burns would have beat Chimaev if he would have just been patient. He had him, but Gilbert Burns was just too overwhelmed and got very, very sloppy. If he would have just took just be confident, relax, he would have took out. He would have knocked out Khamzat Gilbert. I think he would have knocked him out. And Gilbert Burns showed that if you could wrestle, you don't have to be the best wrestler in the world to go up against these wrestler guys. All you need to know is the foundation and the basic know to defend yourself. And that's what Sean Strickland did. Sean Strickland said, listen, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to wrestle you. I'm going to defend you. You're going to wrestle me, but guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to defend you. I'm going to defend. It was to the point where it ended up like this. Both of them on the ground like this. Look at Sean Strickland's face and look at Cosmo breathing out of his mouth already. And Sean Strickland just there, cool, calm, and collected, controlling his hands, control. He dictated where the fight's gonna go. He came out in the second round and he trying to take Sean Strickland down. And what happened? He stuffed it. And Sean Strickland got on top and did some ground and pound. That's why he won the third. He won the second, third, and fifth round, guys. That's how Sean Strickland became the champion because Cosmat figure out, wait a minute here, it's not going to be as easy as and you think picking up Sean Strickland, slamming to the ground, that means something? That don't mean nothing. That you're wasting your strength. And I told you guys, this man have some illness where his cardio is not up to standard. And there is no way in the world. We know he missed weight. We know he missed weight. So all of these people was on his train, was all upon this man back and say, oh, he's unbeatable, he's this and that. Stop it. So what do you guys think? You guys think I'm being honest? I'm telling you guys. Guys, I haven't had one like in the video. You know what I mean? And listen, when fight started, you could tell where the fight was gonna go, guys. But the only energy Cosmo have was to go in there and try to intimidate Sean, and that didn't work. We all know that didn't work. That intimidation, going there, staring at people. Listen, these two fighters were training partners in the same camp. So that means there was a battle in there. And who report you gonna believe now? I'm believing Sean. I'm believing Sean report that he got the he I don't think, you know, Cosmo dominate Sean in training camp as he said, no, 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 no. What Sean Strickland said, Mister, we know you're best, we know you're good, but you take it easy on the guys when you fight. Don't go full speed. And that's what, and Sean Strickland stood on business and proved that underdog always go have a chance. This is the second time, every time Sean Strickland fight, man, everybody said, wrote him off, he's no good. No, 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 no. And he feeds on that. You know what I mean? And I believe that if they fight again, I think it's going to be more one side because I believe Sean will. I think Sean would have did more output. I think, and that's what he did. And I told you guys, who you think won? Sean Strickland won. Sean Strickland won the fight. I rewatched the fight twice again last night. Okay, and the first round we're going to give it to Chasmat. We're going to give it to Cosma. We're going to give it to Chimaev. We're going to give it to Chimaev. What happened in the second round? Let's take it by round. What happened in the second round? What happened in the second round, guys? What happened in the second round? What happened in the second round? We all know what happened in the second round. In the second round, Cosma came out very slow. You could tell he was gassed out. People, these commentators, Daniel DC, Michael Bisme, all these guys, they are very biased. They are very biased commentator because guess what? There wasn't even, you know, saying Sean have a chance. Oh, he gonna get more, he gonna get submitted. Listen, you cannot let wrestler think that he could beat you and a wrestler that don't have no ground and pound. He does not have no ground and pound. Where was the ground and pound? Sean got on top and he ground and pound it. And the thing is, to me, it sounds like Khamzat he gave up because he knew he know he could not outstrike Sean, and he knows Sean have cardio, and he knows Sean is strong, and he tried to go for the naked choke, and it didn't work, guys. Nothing that he tried worked because Sean said that's what you. Let me tell you something what happened to me. What Sean's saying that all this time that we train and we separated, you still the same dog, have the same tricks. You just showing those tricks to people, but I already seen those tricks. So nothing that Cosmic did in the octagon, Sean said nothing surprising because guess what? He knew Cosmic had an issue with cardio. Everybody know that, guys. Everybody know we have an issue with cardio. And the discipline, you know what I mean? And you want to talk about you want to go to 205. You want to go to 205? How Kai's going to go to 205? How that's going to work, guys? Tell me. How if he cannot handle the pressure of 185, everybody say, oh, he's too big for 170 or 185. What's the excuse now? What's the excuse, guys? But if he would have won that fight, yeah, he's ready now. Let's go to 205. Now, listen, this is a wake up call to MMA commentators and fighters, who is on this train of Cosmet. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. It's not going to get any better for him right now because anyhow we go to 205, I believe Paulo Costa will knock him out. He will knock him out. He will get knocked out. He will get knocked out, guys, because Cosmet do not have knockout power. He doesn't, people. He have the same. Him and Sean Strickland is on the same level, but Sean's on a different level. To me, it seemed like he focused so much on the wrestling. Now he's playing catch up in the striking, and it's too late. It's too late. And this is the thing with these Russian fighters. And if everybody listens to what I'm saying, if every and then all of these, I know I'm not the best commentator in the world, whatever. But if you listen to what I'm saying, if every person when they fight Cosmo, you don't have to be the best wrestler in the world. Gilbert Burns proved that. Kamaru Usman proved that. And only rise because Kamaru Usman didn't win that fight. We know Kamaru had bad knees. He only had 2 weeks of training. He wasn't ready, so he got. But Chimaev didn't do nothing. He can't put these people away. He cannot. He don't have knockout power to put Poopy away. And the combination, they are not that clean to overwhelm. And Strickland, when Strickland, look at the Hernandez fight and the Megadov fight. Look what he did to Hernandez, overwhelming the punches. I mean, you cannot train for that guy. You cannot be. He spent so much time with wrestling. Yeah, you might be the best, but it proved that wrestling cannot take you to the next level. In MMA, you have to have everything under your belt. You have to be a complete. You cannot be say, "Oh, I'm a dominated wrestler." That don't mean nothing because when someone say you're a dominant wrestler, you know what they're saying. You come into the ring to put them on the ground and hump them all night. No, that's not MMA, guys. MMA is mixed martial arts. That mean kicking, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, forearms, knees, elbows, kicks. That's what you do. When you are one, and this guy, it proved to me he's a one-dimensional fighter. People, he's a one-dimensional fighter because you cannot listen. Let me tell you something, people. Paulo Costa is huge, man. I don't know how he made 185, guys. I don't know how he made 185, but all I know is that right now Dana White is not happy. A lot of UFC commentators and business people are not happy because a lot put a lot of money on Cosma and he fell. He fell, guys. I think Sean Strickland won. You know what I mean? We have another guy that I came on this morning. He did a short talking about Cosma got robbed. Let me tell you something, people. When you are the champion, the belt's not going to give to you split decision because guess what? They have to take in consideration of the opponent, but he contribute during the bout, the match. So you cannot say, oh, because I'm the champion, I should get the win. No, because you didn't prove that you beat Sean. That's why they gave it to him, because he proved that he wanted more. He did more damage. He did, even though Khamzat took Sean down the first round, and what? And what? Forget about that first round. We know Sean lost that first round, but when he came out in the second round, it was a different fighter. Sean was a different fighter and proved that that Khamzat is beatable. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I told you guys, people. So I'm not going to put up no question who you think won. We all know who won. The right person won. All the commentators now saying that the right person won because Khamzat proved that he needs skills. The wrestling not going to take you there. Why you think DC and John Jones didn't depend on the wrestling or throughout their career? Why? Why? Because there's a chance that if you don't develop the other part of your game, somebody gonna figure out the wrestling, and Sean Strickland did. Gilbert Burns did. Kamaru Usman did. The only reason why Drake is lost because he didn't know how to get up off the floor. That's the only reason. And if Drake is Duplessis would have stuffed couple the takedown, or he won the fifth round. The fifth round proved to me that Khamzat he's not a complete MMA fighter. It's showing that he's lacking something. All this talking, tough guy talking, don't mean nothing. And like I said, Luke Thompson went on the record last night, and this guy want to go 205 people. If you go up to 205, Dana is giving a lamb for slaughter. You know who's up there? Guys, do you know up there let me tell you something. Even Roundtree, people he don't know what he don't know what he's getting into. You know what I mean? You jump from 170, 184. Now you want to go 204, the light heavyweight. Different breed. Different breed of fighters up there. Different breed fighters. And it's going to prove that when he do make that walk to the light heavyweight, I believe he will get knocked out. He will get knocked out, guys. And you're gonna see him lay it on the floor. Nobody got no like that. I'm telling you, he's gonna get knocked down. Because right now, people are not gonna be afraid of him no more. You know what I mean? It was the intimidation, people trying to he's trying to like intimidate people with oh this I'm gonna smash you. The talking, I don't know where this guy is. I'm gonna smash this guy. This guy is nothing to me. I could beat this guy. I'm the best. Yeah, we know that, but you fail and forget other people are good as well. You think just because you on a win streak? See, let me tell you something. And I keep it real. That's why, and I'm gonna go on the record again. That is why John Jones is the GOAT. I had my whole whopper right, and so if Sean Strickland would have lost, everybody would have been happy. If Sean Strickland would have lost, everybody would have been happy. Two judges gave it to Sean Strickland, and one gave it to Khamzat. That's how it goes. Two judges gave it to Sean Strickland. They saying Sean Strickland did the most job. He outworked Chimaev. You know what I mean? People don't want to give Sean Strickland credit, and people just don't want to realize that this man, Khamzat, is beatable. He's very beatable. He's beatable. All the professional, Johnson said, all of the Johns, all of these people bet against Khamzat. Everybody bet for him that he's gonna win, he's gonna win. People spend 550 grand, 42 people were just betting, man. And sad thing about it, man, Sean was an underdog. Everyone overlooked him. Everybody said, oh, he's no good, he's washed up. He's gonna get mold, he's gonna be mold. He got mold in the first round. What happened? Not got mold, he got taken down because Khamzat didn't do nothing with a takedown. Not a damn thing. No ground. One punch. One punch that. See, these are the things that make you a complete mixed martial artist. Let me tell you something. Do you believe? Let me keep it real with you and go to the next level, because I have to go to the next level over or Cosmo, because he's at this level. He's not up here. He's at a level. He's better than some, yes, but for him to go to that next level, nah. Check this out. Let me tell you how crazy this is. Let me tell you how good Sean is, and people don't respect that. Drake is two pieces beat Sean. Usman knocked out Sean and beat Sean, and Sean beat all those the two person that he lost to got beat by Chimaev, and he wind up turning around and beat Chimaev. What I'm saying? He lost to pieces. He lost to Usman, got knocked out by Usman, right? We give him that. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you that, right? Usman and Duplessis lost to Khamzat. Khamzat turned around now and lost to Sean Strickland. What that's telling you? That's telling you. Do you know what that's telling me? That's telling me Sean went to another level, and he outbeat, outsmart, out wrestled Khamzat. He out wrestled him, stuff it, and he took Khamzat down. And when Khamzat was on the floor, oh my God, people, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad, guys. He don't have no type of. His offense is very weak. People weak. Um, if Sean had more power, the way he hit Cosma, he would knock out Cosma. Um, if it was someone like Kamara who have heavy hands, or Israel Alasanya who hit hard and could knock you out, he would have been out a long time. He would have been out in the second round. He would have been done. But since he's not part of, tell you, man, it was a good fight, though, guys. Very good fight. But keep in mind, Kazma, Jabaya Kazma say he's going up to 205 people. How you think that's going to pay? I think he's going to embarrass himself. He's going to embarrass me. Yeah. Two judges took the money and said they're professional. Come on, you trying to say the judge got bribed? No, man, stop it. He had him on the ground like half the fight. Yeah, listen, the only ground empowerment that Cosmet, there was no ground empowerment. It was the first round. He won the first round, probably the first and the fourth, but he definitely lost his second, third, and fifth. You need to go watch that fight with people talking about Cosmet got robbed. Oh, come on, got robbed, got robbed. He didn't do nothing to win. He didn't do anything to win the fight. What did what did thank you for the like what did Cosmo Chumaya Cosmo what did he do to deserve victory? He looked horrible in the second round, came out tired, breathing out his mouth, his whole energy drops. So what I'm telling you, cardio. This and they try to say, oh, it's a rough. No, no, listen, it's a rough weight cut. I don't give a damn. Rough. You supposed to be professional and handle it the right way. So I'm gonna wait and see when I'm gonna see his next fight. But I know I was Sean say he's gonna take some time off. I don't know what the next fight for Cosmo people. I don't know what his future right now, but they say he's going up to light heavyweight. Hmm. I know Alex Pereira, man, after he's a big dude. He's walking around 235, 240. And I know when when he get, get free or whatever. I Yeah, me say he had him on the ground like half of the minute. Who went on the ground? You mean Cosmo had Sean on the ground? On the first round. And I think another round, but it wasn't he didn't do anything with the takedown. What did he do to takedown? What did Cosmet do to takedown? Where is his ground and poundment? No, 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 no elbows, no forearm, no punches, nothing. He didn't do nothing. That's telling you either he was too tired or too experienced. He don't have experience. He don't have the experience to weather the water. Because I'm sure that Sean was ready. He didn't care. He didn't care. That's what he said. I was ready. And Cosmo looked like I'm not sure if I want to get into this fight tonight because the way I said that, his body language say a lot. Because when Sean stuffed the takedown, he was like, "Oh man," he was like, you could see the wind just came out of him. Then he pulled guard just right. He was tired. Pull guard. When did you see a wrestler on their back? You have a lot of energy, and people making excuse from the bank, not the bank, the weight. Oh, he missed weight. I think he missed weight. I think the UFC gave him that one. He missed weight, and it's not here or there now because even if he made weight, the right weight or whatever they said will happen, he got taught a lesson. He got a big lesson to learn. I hope he learned from this. I hope he learned from this. Because if he doesn't, he's going to continue the same path. And if he go up to 205, he will get knocked out. I believe if Cosmo Jemai go to 205, he will get knocked. People, out some monsters up there, man. Yes, monsters up there. And if he can't handle these guys down there, people, just monsters. I'll be right back, guys. Make sure you press like, share. Hey, guys, we had so many people chat. No one's sharing the video. We have 3 likes. Come on, guys. What's going on? What's going on, guys? You know what I mean? But I wasn't shocked at I wasn't shocked at all. Because, I wasn't shocked at the result because I knew Sean Strickland had what it take to beat Chimaev. I know his cardio was there. That's one thing he don't worry about getting tired. You know? Hmm. Wow, people. Major upset. Major upset. I'll be right back. Major upset, guys. Guys, make sure you press like, share, man. Come on, guys. Press the like button, man. We only have 2 likes. Been on for 33 minutes, guys. And I see like over 34 people in the chat prior when I came on, man. We only have 2 likes. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? I'm happy Sean Strickland and the new and the new. You know what I mean? When you get dumped off of when you get dumped off, man, you get dumped. Listen, you gotta go. You're no longer the champion. You know what I mean? I wonder how cause Chumaya family feel because this man was so disrespectful, so rude. Soon as the camera go on to you know what I realized during the fight? Two people during the walkout. Did you see in the walkout Sean his statue, the vibes. He was walking tall. You could see that look in his face. He just had that aura. Who was like, you know what? I know what's going to happen in the first round. He in a way he kind of talked. If I say he said the same fight with Yang Van and that Japanese dude. He said that's how the fight gonna go because he gonna notify the wrestling, and that's what he did. See, um, Jemiah really didn't know what to do after that. He didn't know nothing worked. He was on the man back, and Sean, look at this man. Look at Sean's face and look at Jemiah. Sean is like, you know what? You're not going to choke me out. Sean, you're not going to choke me out. And you're definitely not going to knock me out because I already felt your power. Your power is nothing. And Sean would just walk. It was nothing. But the thing is, man, his jab, people, Sean jab, oh my God. I believe he's the best MMA, have the best MMA jab right now, people. His jab is nasty. Nasty. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, a lot of people saying about he got robbed. Not true. He did not get robbed. Don't believe it. People are mad. People are mad. A lot of people mad at Sean Strickland. They didn't want Sean Strickland to win. A lot of people in MMA didn't want Sean Strickland. Luke Longley talking about this, da. And Luke Longley, he's the last person to be talking about winning because his whole career he get knocked out. He always get knocked out. And he get knocked out. And listen, I just saw Luke Longley. People, there's something up with Luke Longley. He's slurring his speech, guys. Very slow. He got too many headshots, man. Too many headshots, guys. Too many headshots. Same thing with Steve Miocic, guys. These guys, you know what I mean? You gotta understand. Justin Gagey, you know what I mean? They think going there and getting punched in the face and getting knocked out and doing all these, getting knocked out so many times it's good. It's not good. It's gonna affect them mentally when they get older. When they get older, they're gonna have all type of issue going on. I mean, you got to respect fighters like John Jones that who use skills to avoid, what I mean, all these brain injuries. And after MMA, your MMA career over, you can't walk. You have all type of health coming. No, mm-mm. No, guys. You know, he exposed Cosma. I'm telling you, Gilbert Burns did. Gilbert Burns did, and a lot of people, went for it. Hmm. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys, it was a very good fight. You have a lot of people on, YouTube talking about did he get robbed? You must be out of your damn mind. What are these people listening? What video are they watching? What fight did they just watch? What fight? What fight? What fight? And a lot of people is mad because this guy couldn't do nothing to Sean. Sean proved that he's a better fighter, and even proved that he's a better wrestler. He is the better wrestler. He out wrestled the wrestler. Sean out Russell a wrestler. It's crazy. And it's true. He out wrestled him, guys. He out wrestled him and out punch him, of course. Hmm. Now people saying, well, yeah. So we have I went on YouTube this morning. Excuse me, I was drinking something. I went on YouTube this morning and I saw a guy talking about did Khamzat got robbed. So I made a comment. I said, "What fight did you watch? Go put on your glasses because if you think Khamzat won this fight, the judge got it right. The judge got it right, guys. The judge got the fight right. They made the right call because Khamzat didn't deserve to keep the champion because he didn't beat Sean Strickland, and Sean Strickland had more strikes. And when I made my video the other day, and I said the only way Sean Strickland could win this fight, he have to at least come out the first round, and he did. And I said once he came out the first round, I said he got this fight. Then and his performance in the second round, beautiful, man. The jab was just snapping his head back. His jab was going to defense of Chad's head was just eating the punches. Guys, not get off some punches too, guys. Don't get it wrong. He did, but he just didn't have the skills to finish Sean. And that's what a lot of people say. If he don't choke you out, he's not a finisher. He's not a finisher. He's not a finisher. No, he's not a finisher, guys. So you got respect and give a lot of respect to Sean, what Sean did last night, because a lot of people said that couldn't be done. And you have a couple MMA fighters that Mark Usman talking about, I really, Sean, but I'm betting that he's betting that Cos might win. A lot of people lost money because they go by the hype on this guy. Like Luke Thomas said, what I mean, Sean Strickland's a real deal, but he's very, very leery about Charles Matt because he haven't proved you have to in this right now. And if you do have a next fight, guys, and if he doesn't perform well in next fight, the hype is over. Listen, right now, I'm not calling off type train. I know there's more. I know he's not the best MMA fighter. I know there's more better fighter than him right now. But what I'm saying is his next fight will mean I'll prove a lot where his career gonna go. Because if he come out next fight and do same performance and come up short, people gonna say, you know what, to me he's a one trick pony. One trick pony. When you have a one trick pony, you know what that pony gonna do, because that's all the pony knows. So he's doing that one pony. So it is what it is. Sean Strickland, you know, didn't back down or ran off or no. Sean stood his ground and took advantage of the situation at the time that was given to him. Was a takedown was given to him, where he stuffed it, and Cosmat said, "Oh my God, this guy is strong," and just pull guard. A wrestler is pulling guard, and that's the problem. He probably haven't been on his back. Everything is him doing being aggressive to other people. So when somebody else do this to him, he just don't know how to take it. He unfold. And the fight showed last night that Sean have a better endurance. Sean is better the consistency of punches in the fight. And what Cogner proved that he need to go back to the drawing board and need to get a very good boxing coach. If he want to survive right now in the UFC with these fighters, he need a extra when it comes down to striking, because guess what? It's not going to go away. And if a lot of people find out that if you could stuff him, and a lot of people say, you know what, I just want to defend his takedown. I don't want to be choked out. I'm going to defend it. And if you defend it, guess what? The referee going to say, stand up, because you're not doing nothing to advance your position. You just there buying time, killing time. And he couldn't do that with Strong Strickland. So he was like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. And I knew when he came out the first round and going to the second round, I'm sure he felt some type of that, man. Sean is on a Sean is on a level. Yeah, yeah, guys. I'm telling you, Sean's on a different level. Sean's on another level, guys. Sean's on another level, and we have a new people talking about Cosmic got robbed. Do you guys feel Cosmic got robbed? You guys believe Cosmic got robbed? That's what a lot of people saying. That's what a lot of people saying. A lot of people say he got robbed. You say what? What you say? What you say? Do you think Cosmic got robbed? No, he didn't get robbed. How did he get robbed? Tell me, how did he get robbed? How did he get robbed? I don't think he did that. No way. Mm-mm. I think Sean beat him at his own game. Sean beat him at his own game. Sean out wrestled the wrestler. Basically, especially on the ground. He did, and look at this picture. Look at Sean. Cool, calm, collected. And you have Cosma in the back like how long you would fight like that without you being fatigued and tired. But when you specialize just in taking people down in wrestling, you're losing a lot of energy. And energy, man. He people. Only thing about it, you tell in the first round that he wasn't people when he came out, all I know when Sean Strickland walked out in the octagon, his face said it all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. And the bell rang. They stood up for a couple of seconds. Then Cosman got the first down, the takedown, but he didn't do anything with it. I mean, he didn't do anything, man. But I believe Cosman, what I mean, if he gonna continue to fight, go to 205, nah, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna get knocked out. I guarantee he'll get knocked out. He will get knocked out, and most likely he will get booed and go back down to 185. That's his only way. 205. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-mm. 205 is too much right now. It's he don't need that, you know. That's what I believe. But if you want to go up to 205, man, believe you get knocked out. Let him go. You know, we just saw Alex Pereira, you know, with behind the stage, behind the stage with you know, Sean, you know, saying that Alex could make history at White House, you know, triple crown, which is it's amazing, man. And that is what people agenda, you know. Hey guys, I'm ready to go. Thank everyone for that came in. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the subscribes. Appreciate it, guys. And I have to go, guys. Before listen, guys, make sure you press like, share, subscribe, man. I'm glad for Sean Strickland, man, to put this mess aside. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to the platform. Also, we have another platform. It's called YARDCHAT. We monetize on our other platform. This new platform is called YARDCHAT Sports. Thanks for joining. Make sure you press like, share. Thanks for the subscribe. Thank you for the people watching the video. And big up Sean, man. Sean Strickland, he's the heavyweight champion, man. Heavyweight, but he's who was the real winner? Sean. We can take who was the real winner. People. A lot of people don't believe Sean won the fight. That's the thing. A lot of people think Card won the fight, and he didn't. He didn't win the fight, guys. I gotta be honest. He got lost. He got outboxed. You know what I mean? And as they say, out hustle. I mean, everything that this cat represent. Oh man. Nobody was going for no, you know, people. Nobody was going for Sean Strickland. I think it was 60-40. Was it 60-40 in the vote or something? The during the fight, they no, they gave Sean 40% and the rest went the 60% went to Khamzat, and Khamzat proved that he came up short, proved that he's not a he's human, as they say. He's human, guys. He's beatable. If Gilbert Burns could do that, and if uMy could do that, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think Sean Strickland was going to do, guys? Sean Strickland took it to school and beat him, and beat him, out wrestle him. He did out wrestle this guy. Cause he did, because Cosby could not do nothing. Couldn't find no dominant position, didn't do no ground pounding, and he need to work on his ground and pounding and his striking, guys. His ground and pounding, you could wrestle, you could put him on the ground, but after that, what do? You hug him all day. You hug him all day. Good luck with that. Listen, right now, this fight expose him. Expose him, guys. Expose him. This fight expose. This fight expose Cosmet, no, he's fighting style that people are looking at. So wait a minute here. And do you know he telegraphed his takedown, people? Mhm. He telegraphed his takedown. The people that he fought, they were so terrifying him because he put fear in their head. That's what he used to do in the past. He put fear in people's head. So people, when they get fear, you know, get all type of, oh man, doubts. You know what I mean? Questioning. But it is what it is, man. But congratulations to Sean Strickland. I mean, he deserves it, guys. He worked hard, and we see how it goes in the future, man. I think he's going. I know, man. He probably could hold the belt for a while because he's not going to give Madanov no rematch. You know what I mean? And I don't think so, guys. I don't think no rematch going to give no rematch. But I think Dana White will probably match him up with. There's some fight, and there's some fights that could make, but you know, Dana White, they always, you know. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on. Guys, before you leave the chat, please make sure you press like, share, and subscribe to the platform, guys. All right, I'm out.